Could this be the end of an era or the beginning of something extraordinary? Toyota's CEO just made a jaw-dropping announcement about the 2025 RAV4, and if you're even thinking about a new car, this could change everything. But here's the twist, it might not be what you expect. Let's dive in. Toyota's CEO has done it again. Just days ago, Akio Toyoda revealed plans for the 2025 RAV4. It's not just a car, it's a statement, a bold move packed with cutting-edge tech, eco-conscious engineering, and dare I say a hint of rebellion against the status quo. But before you reach for your wallet, let's ask the big question, what's really new here? And what should you be excited or cautious about? Now before you panic and wonder if it flies like a drone or comes with a butler, let's break it down. Since its debut in 1994, the RAV4 has been a game changer. It started as a quirky compact SUV and quickly became America's favorite go-anywhere vehicle. But the 2025 version? It's shaping up to be something else entirely. Toyota is combining the reliability we all know and love with groundbreaking innovations. And yes, there's a twist that might just raise an eyebrow or two. So what's this twist that's making headlines and sparking debates? Hold on to your seat, we'll get to that in just a moment. Let's talk features. The 2025 RAV4 is all about balance. Here's what we know so far. A new hybrid powertrain that promises even greater fuel efficiency. Think 45 mpg or more, perfect for long road trips or saving at the pump. Advanced safety features including AI-driven collision prevention. Imagine a car that practically reads your mind on the road. But wait, there's a feature so futuristic, it's stirring up some fear. It's called the Auto Drive Assist 2.0. This isn't full self-driving, but it's close enough to spark questions. Would you trust your RAV4 to steer you through traffic? Let's be honest though, will it also nag you about your speed? Or is that still your spouse's job? This car is a glimpse into the future. It's more efficient, safer, and smarter than ever. But then, there's a touch of fear. With all this tech, will the RAV4 still feel like the car we've trusted for decades? Or will it lose that human connection, that sense of control behind the wheel? Toyota's CEO has an answer, and it's one you might not see coming. Akio Toyoda has always been a visionary. In his announcement, he emphasized one word: legacy. He said the RAV4 is more than a vehicle. It's a promise to the people who've supported us for over 30 years. So, how does Toyota plan to honor that promise while pushing boundaries? The answer might just surprise you. This announcement isn't just about a car. It's about you. Toyota wants to ensure that whether you're driving to the grocery store, exploring a national park, or visiting the grandkids, the RAV4 is a companion you can trust. And yes, for those of you wondering about price, Toyota claims the 2025 RAV4 will still be affordable. But with all these upgrades, how much is affordable, really? Is it affordable like a cup of coffee, or affordable like the kind of coffee that comes with gold flakes? And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the 2025 RAV4's big twist. Toyota has confirmed that this model will introduce a limited edition solar-powered roof. Yes, you heard that right, a car that charges itself using sunlight. But here's the kicker, it's not available everywhere. Why? Stick around and we'll explain. This announcement is part of a bigger picture. Toyota is doubling down on its commitment to sustainability, innovation, and most importantly, drivers like you. The RAV4 2025 isn't just a car, it's a bridge to what's next. But is it the right car for you? Well, let's talk dollars and cents, because no matter how amazing the RAV4 2025 sounds, the price tag can make or break the deal. And this is where things get interesting. Toyota is walking a fine line here. On one hand, they want to keep the RAV4 accessible, staying true to its roots as a reliable and affordable SUV. On the other hand, with all these groundbreaking features, AI-driven safety, hybrid efficiency, and even solar tech, they're facing rising production costs. So, what's their plan? Will it cost an arm, a leg, and maybe a kidney? Or are we still looking at something you can justify to your budget-savvy better half? Industry experts predict the 2025 RAV4 will start at around $32,000, which is just slightly higher than the current model. For the hybrid version, expect a starting price closer to $35,000, while the solar roof-equipped limited edition might tip the scales at $40,000 or more. Is this competitive? Absolutely. It puts the RAV4 in a sweet spot against rivals like the Honda CR-V and the Nissan Rogue. But there's one catch: you'll need to act fast. Limited edition models with unique features like the solar-powered roof are likely to sell out faster than a Black Friday sale on flat-screen TVs. But here's where it gets tricky. Will these prices hold, or could we see an unexpected surprise before launch? Let's dig a little deeper. Toyota knows its audience, and they're not just banking on flashy features. Rumor has it that they'll roll out a suite of incentives tailored to retirees and budget-conscious buyers. Think low-interest financing, cashback deals, and even special lease options for seniors. But here's the kicker. These incentives might only be available for early adopters. So the question is, will you make your move when the RAV4 first hits showrooms, or wait and risk missing out? There's a psychological game at play here. Toyota's pricing strategy isn't just about numbers, it's about perception. They want you to feel like you're getting premium features at a bargain. And let's face it, we've all been there. You see a price and think, that's not bad. Then you add in a few upgrades, taxes, and delivery fees, and suddenly you're asking, do I really need heated seats? Or can I just wear a thicker jacket? But hey, if you've survived a Midwest winter, you know the answer to that one. Now here's a little reality check. What you see isn't always what you pay. With the 2025 RAV4, you'll want to keep an eye out for potential add-ons like extended warranties, dealer markups on limited editions, and of course, those pesky destination fees. The good news? Toyota's CEO has hinted at a transparent pricing model to build trust with buyers. But will dealerships follow suit? That's the million-dollar question, or should we say, $40,000 question. So what's the best strategy? Should you be ready to pounce as soon as the 2025 RAV4 arrives, or hold off for potential price drops or additional incentives? Experts suggest that if you're eyeing one of the high-tech or limited edition models, waiting might not be worth the risk. But if you're flexible on features, patience could save you a few $1,000s. Still undecided? Coming up next, we'll explore how the RAV4's pricing stacks up against the competition, and why timing might be everything. Here's the bottom line. The 2025 Toyota RAV4 isn't just another car. It's a symbol of where the future is headed. Its pricing strategy reflects Toyota's commitment to innovation and affordability, but also hints at a growing trend in the auto industry. So, is it worth the investment? That's a decision only you can make. But one thing's for sure, this isn't a car you'll want to ignore. The 2025 RAV4 isn't just about selling another SUV. It's a key piece of Toyota's larger strategy. Over the last decade, Toyota has been investing heavily in hybrid and electric technologies, aiming to balance environmental responsibility with practical, everyday driving. Akio Toyota has described the RAV4 as a gateway vehicle, a way to bring advanced technology to everyday drivers without alienating those who value simplicity. It's a bold vision, but can Toyota really pull it off? More importantly, what does this mean for UIHU? Now, let's see how the 2025 RAV4 fares against its fiercest rivals. The Honda CR-V is getting a similar hybrid upgrade, and Nissan Rogue has its eyes on affordability with competitive pricing. But here's where Toyota might have the edge. The RAV4's solar-powered roof is a game-changer, offering a feature no other SUV in its class can match. Toyota's reputation for reliability continues to outshine competitors, something you might appreciate when considering long-term ownership costs. That said, Honda and Nissan aren't backing down. Their models promise comparable safety features, fuel efficiency, and even lower starting prices. So, what's the verdict? Will the RAV4 make its rivals green with envy, or just green with all that eco-friendly tech? Let's be honest, buying a new car comes with plenty of questions. For many of you, it's not just about the sticker price, but also the bigger picture. Will the RAV4 2025 hold its value over time? Historically, Toyota vehicles have among the highest resale values in the industry. What about maintenance? Toyota's hybrid systems are known for durability, but the new tech, like the solar roof, might come with unknown long-term costs. And of course, there's the elephant in the room. Is it the right time to buy a hybrid, or should you wait for a fully electric RAV4? Here's the good news. Hybrid vehicles like the RAV4 2025 can save you money in the long run. With rising gas prices, the 45 mpg fuel efficiency could mean thousands of dollars in savings over the life of the vehicle. But is it an investment worth making today, or should you wait to see how Toyota's lineup evolves in the coming years? Experts suggest that for most buyers, hybrids offer the best of both worlds: lower emissions and the convenience of not relying solely on charging stations. Still, if your heart's set on going fully electric, you might want to wait for Toyota's upcoming EV lineup, expected to roll out in 2026. So what's the next step? If the 2025 RAV4 has piqued your interest, here's what you can do today. Visit your local Toyota dealership, and many locations are already offering previews of the upcoming model. Get on the wait list for escalated dealerships or enjoy a 3-day preview. Sign up for a Toyota Region vehicle at special limits retail stores, especially if you're eyeing limited edition features like the solar-powered roof. Do the math. Compare financing options and incentives to see if the RAV4 fits your budget. And don't forget, if you're still unsure, A quick test drive might be all it takes to decide. The 2025 Toyota RAV4 is more than just another SUV. It's a glimpse into the future of driving. It's about pushing boundaries while staying true to what drivers love: reliability, practicality, and yes, a touch of adventure. For decades, the RAV4 has been a trusted companion for road trips, family outings, and everyday errands. The 2025 model takes that legacy to new heights, offering a blend of tradition and innovation that's hard to ignore. So what's your take? Is the 2025 RAV4 the right vehicle for your next chapter? Or is Toyota asking too much with its cutting-edge features? Share your thoughts in the comments. The 2025 RAV4 is a part of something much bigger, a stepping stone in Toyota's master plan to dominate the hybrid and EV markets. Toyota has been cautious, even criticized for its slower rollout of fully electric vehicles compared to rivals like Tesla and Ford. But here's the twist. Toyota's CEO has a different strategy. Instead of rushing, they're perfecting the hybrid formula, combining it with cutting-edge features like the RAV4's solar-powered roof. The goal? To create a lineup that caters to every driver, not just early adopters of EVs. It's a gamble. Will Toyota's slow and steady approach win the race, or will they be left behind? Now here's where things get really interesting. Toyota has hinted at plans for a fully electric RAV4 by 2026 or 2027. But this leaves potential buyers with a dilemma. Should you invest in the 2025 hybrid model, knowing it's one of the most advanced hybrids ever made? Or should you wait for the EV version, which promises zero emissions and potentially even more futuristic features? It's a tough call, but it all depends on your priorities. Here's something to think about. For many of us, buying a car isn't just a financial decision, it's an emotional one. The RAV4 has always been more than a vehicle. It's the car that's taken families on vacations, helped new drivers feel confident on the road, and made daily errands a little easier. The 2025 RAV4 continues that legacy but adds a new layer: sustainability. By choosing a hybrid or solar-assisted model, you're making a statement about caring for the planet without sacrificing practicality. And let's be real, who doesn't want to tell their friends, "Yeah, my car charges itself in the sun"? The RAV4's innovations aren't just about Toyota, they're sending ripples through the entire auto industry. Rivals like Honda, Nissan, and even luxury brands like BMW are taking note. Toyota's focus on hybrids as a bridge to fully electric vehicles sets it apart. While some automakers are diving headfirst into EVs, Toyota is betting that hybrids still have a crucial role to play in regions where charging infrastructure isn't fully developed, like many rural areas in the US. The RAV4 2025 isn't just a car, it's part of a broader shift in how we think about transportation. As cities invest in charging infrastructure and automakers push boundaries, the next decade will redefine what it means to own a car. For now, the RAV4 offers a perfect balance, advanced enough to feel like a step into the future, but familiar enough to trust as your reliable daily driver. So, as you weigh your options, here's the real question: what kind of driver are you? If you value cutting-edge tech and sustainability, but still want the practicality of a hybrid, the 2025 RAV4 could be the perfect fit. But if you're dreaming of a fully electric future, or simply want to wait and see what's next, Toyota's roadmap has plenty more in store. The future of driving is evolving faster than ever, and Toyota's 2025 RAV4 is leading the way. Whether you're ready to make a move or still exploring your options, staying informed is your best tool. Buying a new car can be intimidating, especially with so many options and features to consider. But don't worry, we've got your back. Here are some insider tips to help you navigate dealership negotiations for the 2025 RAV4. Do your homework. Research the exact model and trim you're interested in, including MSRP and available incentives. Leverage timing. The best deals often come at the end of the month or quarter when dealerships are trying to meet sales quotas. Ask about extras. Don't be afraid to negotiate for perks like free maintenance, extended warranties, or even a set of all-weather floor mats. Stay firm on your budget. Sales reps are trained to upsell, but you're in control. Focus on what you need, not what's flashy. And if all else fails, remember that an awkward silence can be your secret weapon. No one likes uncomfortable silences, especially salespeople. The RAV4 2025 is just the beginning. If you know your $4 million, selling an awkward silence will be the easy button. Toyota's roadmap for the next 5 years includes an expanded EV lineup, advanced self-driving technology, and more integrations with smart home systems. For fans of the brand, this means more choices, more tech, and a commitment to staying ahead in a competitive market. Keep an eye out for the all-electric Toyota Crown, a possible EV version of the Tacoma, and even futuristic concepts like hydrogen-powered SUVs. But here's the real question: how will Toyota balance innovation with affordability in the face of rising competition?